I'm alive. I do or die. My mind stretched out on the canopy. My dreams getting bigger than you and me.
This video is brought to you by the Noob Trucker's Handbook. It's an essential guide for new truck drivers. If you're learning to drive a truck or thinking about it, you need to get this book. It's not too thick, packed full of information, links in the description below. Enjoy the video. Morning. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Renault. Anyway, moving on quickly. It's 5 o'clock in the morning and it's starting to get light. Just going to go and do my daily check now, and then we're going to crack on with the day. I've not even had a cup of tea yet, but I'll get this daily check done, paperwork done, and then I'll make a cup of tea when I'm on the loading bay in about 15 minutes. So yeah, I'll crack on with that, and you can make me a brew. And that sounds like a fair deal. Too many long wires. Right, where's there we go. I'm idling because the air pressure was low. Where's the button? Why do they move buttons on? Stop moving, Renault! Stop moving buttons. Oh, it's the one that's lit up, that's why I couldn't see it. Right, let's go and see if there's any defects. Hopefully there isn't. So I'm not sure if I mentioned, we're in Leicester at the moment. Follow on from the last video. That'll do, donkey. Well, I don't think I'm in the best of moods this morning, you know. This whole week's been a bit... I don't know why. Go on, seat. Rise, damn you. Is that it? Get up. Yeah, I don't know, this week's just been a bit... I'm just not feeling it this week. I'm just not my usual knobhead self. See, now, in this place they've got a canteen, but I saw a notice on the somewhere, I think it was on the wall over there, saying no access to anyone who's not an employee. Now there is a toilet just to the right hand side of these fuel pumps here. People don't know it's there, but it's there. There's a toilet with hand washing facilities. And there used to be a cafe here. It's subsidised. It's really nice as well, actually. I believe there is another one somewhere, but I've no idea where it is or how to even get to it. It's a massive site, this. So Foxy, Paul Fox, fast as Fox. Should I have a coffee or a tea? I'm gonna have a coffee. Yeah, fastest Fox from YouTube. He went from being a chef to driving a truck, and he's still doing it. Still driving a truck. I like him. He's all right. Good bloke. I don't know if you know him or not, but oh, bugger off. Just can something go my way today, please? Just anything. So I've actually got up earlier today than I needed to. Well, only because work said yesterday. Oh, sod it. It's about 2. Work said yesterday what I've got on, so I know that one that's a bit of a dump. I know that's 330 pickup. So I want to get this one out of the way, get over to get my delivery drop done. I've got time to make a breakfast. I probably have, you know. I'm not going to do it this morning. I'm going to do it. I've not put coffee in, that's why. Drinking from the bottle. That's just rage, some of you. I know it has. So I've got sausage. Got a tin of small beans and 2 like omelette things. So that's my breakfast. I'm gonna have that tomorrow actually. Tomorrow for breakfast. Now it's gonna find me coffee. There, got it. See, the reason why I make sure everything is in the cup first, ready to go, is because if I have to move the truck or something, all I've got out there is just a pot of water being boiled. These lights in this are shocking. I was in one the other day and it's got LED lights and it's so much better. I think I'm out of water. I ain't gonna get another brew out of that. I need to refuel it. Right, so I want to address a couple of, well, at least one anyway. So someone says, why don't you get an inverter and you can run all sorts of electrical power on it? Well, it's a good idea, it is a good idea. However, the problem with that is you're going to be very limited to what you can run with it. If it's going into one of these 12 volt sockets or 24 volt sockets, they're only like, I think the 12 volt's 10 amp and the 24 volt is like 15 amp. A full house kettle is probably going to draw more than 15 amp. I'm guessing, I don't know. It puts strain on the wires here. So what you normally have to do if you get an inverter in a truck, it normally gets fitted behind one of the seats, like the passenger seat, and it's hardwired into the battery. Or the SUSI line. All our trucks have SUSI connections. So what I'd have to do is, it's another thing to carry as well, so I have to keep that in my car, then every time I get in the truck, bring it in the truck with me. So it's just not practical to do that. If I owned my own truck, or I was in a permanent truck, yeah, I'd have that all day long. But because I don't, I won't. Oh, what time is it? 5:45. Am I the first customer here? I am. I'm the first truck here. I think I need a bit more cow juice in that. No more milk this week, no Cravendale. You can't even close this fridge with that small bottle of milk in it. It has to be tilted on its side. Good design. Well done. So it is. It is 6:45. So been here for an hour and a half, and it just started loading me now. So it's kind of pointless getting up early, wasn't it? Or was it? I don't know. I think there was on a shift changeover when I came in. So I don't know. Finally done. 7 o'clock. Let's get off this loading bay and shut the doors, strap it down. I may or may have not have stopped at a roadside cafe. I may or may have not had sausage, egg and cheese on toast, and the toast may or may have not been like a proper thick slice. Just supporting the local businesses, you know, the ones that staying open, the ones that actually don't rip you off and charge normal prices anyway, but give you more. This is normally wacky races here. Everyone's, and then they'll cut you off at the end there. It's not busy today, but when it's busy, people in this lane, they're solely there to get in front of whoever's in this lane. So I'm just going to stop for a break here, just before this tunnel. That'll do, donkey. Done. I've just done 3.5 hours of driving. Now I'm parked up 15 minutes and carry on until this for another hour. So, oh, the window just closed randomly on its own. Right, we're on the port. Well, we will be on the port in a minute. There's a bit of a traffic jam. How long have we got left? We've got 28 minutes. I don't want to take a break on the port.
After 100 yards, turn
It looks like I might be doing that.
Station, then at the end of the road, turn left.
So I've got my drop-off details. I haven't got my collection details yet.
Turn right, then at the end.
Just gonna wait here because
turn left.
they're on red over there. Good call. Good call, Jay. Yeah, I would have just been blocking the road, wouldn't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wonder if the ferry's just let go. The ferry might just get let go. I think there's a 2 o'clock ferry. The queue for the Tower's got. You can see what the queue is. It's for Irish ferries. Stena looks alright. Yeah, Irish ferries. Irish ferries, you need to open 2 lanes. Look at the traffic you're causing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18 trucks. 18 trucks that need to open another line. Plus mine, 19. Looks like I will be able to brake on the port. Alright. Crisps. I think Irish needs to open another lane. See how far back the traffic is. I think they need to open another lane. Not yet, no. Okay, thanks. I'll do that, stick it between those two maxis. Bit wonky, very wonky. That'll do. Live is on. You're not allowed in the to walk around the port without the high vis on, apparently, allegedly. Go and put these in the back before I forget. Oh, I thought that was a big strip of metal and I was just about to get rid of it. Yeah, I parked it like it's stolen. Either that or the lines. Yeah, I'm gonna blame the lines. It's the lines, not me. Nothing to do with me at all. I mean, this guy here, he just got it lucky, that's all. Start with the untangling of lines first, if they are tangled. There we go. If you get them tangled, if you get these tangled at all, best thing to do is untangle them before you unplug any. Chances are you can just pull out a few and it'll just undo. Go and get the reg plate. We'll check the brake is on. Is that gash in that one? I'll report that one up. That's the trailer number. PCS 303. PCS 303. Probably forget. Good, and that rolled off. I thought it was going to. That'll do, as long as it's off the ground.
compost. That's what we've got, compost. Fairly new trailer this. I say fairly new, it's new in a lot of the others by the look of it.
Right, took the headset off, head cam off because I knew that driver was about to start talking to me. Right, it's not London. It's Evesham, Warwick, Worcestershire. I don't know what the delivery time is. Doesn't say. Never had that company before. So we'll just head down that way and it's warm.
After 300 yards, bear right, Victoria Road, then turn left. After 200 yards,
Someone just beats at me going the other way. I think it was a lone driver. I'm guessing he's seen the reg on the front of the windscreen. Well, I turned the camera off just before he got into shot, so sorry mate if you're watching this. Right, I'm going to stop at this services now. I will get some fuel because I'm just over a quarter of a tank. AdBlue will be alright, don't need to bother with that. If there's space on the right, I might stop on the right first, go in the shop, get a few things that I want. And then go and fuel up. stop here, chuck my crap in that bin there, then I can just go over there and use fuel pumps. Once I've dipped in here, I want to get some water for my brews. I won't be fueling up here, and I won't be buying anything from the shop here because they won't let me in. So, sorry Spa or Esso, not spending my money with you. No, thank you. I want to see what's in the shop when I want to buy something. I want to. I mean, I'm not going to stand at a window and say, "What have you got here? What have you got there?" It's just annoying. Even that guy's like, "Nah, not doing that." It's been open all the time, no problems at all. Oh well. To refuel up at Lem. Several hundred litres later. Right, let's park up, get a shower, and then bugger off. It'll do. Right, shower's done. Better leave this out to dry. That's a bit of a nightmare to go and get another token. At least I'm clean now. Feel human. Right, so
After 300 yards,
I'm going to park up
roundabout, second exit,
Stoke-on-Trent. I know there's a place on there now, which will then let's have a look. Trying to work it out now. Hazy out there. What time is it now? 50 minutes, 6. It'll be 2 hours from parking up in the morning.
And take the second exit.
Apparently, I don't think it's. It could be 2 hours actually. It's quite far out. Parked here before now. I'll probably park here actually. I'll go and do a spinach somewhere and then come back on myself.
After 100 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Oh, it might do actually. We'll lower the arse end of the cab. Reading.
At the end,
What time that opens?
turn right. Government Road.
Don't matter, we're getting up at 6 anyway. They're probably, I'm guessing, if they're open, I'm guessing they start about 5. Come all the way down here. Jesus Christ is the Saviour of the world. How shall we escape if we neglect such a great salvation? True story. that, ladies and gentlemen, is where you leave this story. For about 3 seconds, and then you'll start again in the morning. So I've just, let me just do something, and then I'll be with you in a moment. So I've just popped out to speak to the woman driving that Billy Bowie tankers. There must be a depot here. There's another unit around the side there as well, or another one. Okay, so I've just asked her, because I can't be bothered making anything, so I thought I'll just order a pizza. Well, I've not ordered a pizza. I've actually ordered a veggie burger with chips and a small garlic bread with cheese. And Uber sent me a message the other day saying, oh, it's £5 off for whatever reason. So I thought, well, I'll just see if she wants anything there. She's just pulled up about 10 minutes after me. So anyway, she went, no, I've been naughty. She went, I stopped at the Chinese on the way here. So I said, no problem. But, anyway, yeah, I've just ordered it on Uber. Should be with us within the next hour. Well, less than that, a little less than that actually. So yeah, preparing your order. It's been accepted. I'll wait for the phone call to say, where are you? Yeah, I just couldn't be bothered cooking tonight, and she couldn't either. She couldn't be bothered making a salad or whatever. I think she's having a salad. So yeah. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another day on planet Earth. Friday, and that heater is set way too high. Let's get that down. Turn the night heater off. Don't do that. It's not night. 21 will do for now. Sun's out. Look at Stoke-on-Trent. This road normally is packed. I know it's only 6:20ish. So I'm on my way to somewhere I forgot. Doesn't matter. Just going there anyway.
Keep left.
So last night, obviously for you it's been a few seconds. For me, it's been a whole night. I parked up in Stoke.
After 200 yards, get right on the roundabout.
Parked up in
and take
Stoke,
the
where everyone calls
second
you Ducky. Ducky love. You alright, Ducky love? Do you want sauce on that, Ducky?
exit. Go right on the roundabout and
Oh,
take
duck.
the second exit.
To say that much here, I decided to learn it in Spanish. So, hola, pato. Hello, duck. I know I'm a bit weird. Where is the garden? Where is the garden centre? Is it in here then? All deliveries. See somebody before I go too far up there. I don't know why I keep saying there instead of there. Where's my invisibility shield? He did the classic loader thing there. You walk up to him and he sees you and he tries to drive off. But then once he's made eye contact, he's got to stop. You said just go around here and park up where you can. It does look like a right place to unload. I mean, that's why we've got so much stock outside here in the delivery area. Just to park up where you can. Oh, must have dropped there. Must be drop boxes. This is basically where you can, he said. With you as soon as I can. So I can get round here first. know. It's too tight. It's good when you can't get into the yard, isn't it? Ridiculous, can't even get in the yard. I ain't going to attempt it again. Well, we're running over now there. For God's sake. Leave the yard up, it's disgusting. I don't know, I just run over. Because there's that much crap everywhere, it just ripped the bumper off.
It's ridiculous.
Pizza from last night. See you later, mate. Another Maxi's just coming behind us. So we're going to go out here and park up. But there's somebody on the way. So the problem, the reason I didn't see that cage, I think, looking back, is because it's rusty brown on dirty bags. Well, we're surrounded by dirty green bags. So, I don't know, maybe that's why. And it's in the blind spot.
Go right on the roundabout and take the third exit, Crabapple Way. Then you have reached your destination.
Back up a bit. I actually genuinely thought I was just running over like a piece of plastic or something. There's that much shit there. I didn't realise what I was actually doing was ripping the bumper off, or the corner. That'll do. I can, now the truck behind me can get out, and I'm not blocking anyone, hopefully. Oh, for God's sake. That was quick. Let's go and speak to the bloke. Right. He did a good job. He did a good job. He's he looks perfectly normal. It's good enough to carry on working for the rest of the day, and then I think it needs a few plastic brackets replacing. Which can be done later. Yeah, RS Recovery, Jimmy, top bloke, very friendly, very courteous as well. He's like explaining what, you know, what's going on and what's doing. Well, yeah, we've got our next job now in Ilkeston. He told me he's got his air horns
Roundabout and take the second exit.
on that van. He said only an eBay one. I said how loud are they? They're quite loud actually, them for eBay ones. But yeah, absolutely top bloke.
After 100 yards, go right on the roundabout and take
That's the
the
same
third
company that came out
exit.
to repair the trailer the other day that was
Go right on
bashed
the
or whatever was
roundabout
up
and take
wrong
the
with
third
it.
exit.
But yeah, it's basically the fog light bracket is snapped in half, so he's done a temporary repair on that. The headlight already had a repair on it. He went, look at that there. I was like, what's that? And he shows me someone's already repaired and put a temporary bracket on there, which was still on there. Which I'll explain the other day why the headlights was on that side going up and down a bit. Because I made a note of it and I was going to report it, but now I know why. So yeah, he's done another temporary fix on the headlight. So that front corner basically just needs all the plastics pulling off, replace the broken clips. It's mostly broken clips, that was all really. And they're designed to do that. They're designed to take the energy out of an impact if you rear end the car. The front end of the truck will just shatter. Take the energy out of the accident. So anyway, yeah, we're going to get there at 12 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock now, 2 hours drive.
After 400 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second
Not sure if
exit.
I've picked up from here before. There's a possibility, I don't know. And that's going back to the yard. So from here to Ilkeston.
Cross the roundabout and take
Do
the
I want
second
straight
exit.
this lane? Do I want? I think I want. Do I want straight on? I mean, oh yeah. Right, that must be the 44 there. I was confused for a moment then. Yeah, the reason that accident happened is because I failed to see the cage there. I thought it was just green bags full of, it's like a horsehair material. So I knew
After 800 yards,
if it was going to hit one of the bags, it wouldn't have done nothing. But obviously there's a cage buried in there as well. So yeah, hold my hands up. It was my mistake. However, if that yard would have been as it probably should be, that would never have happened. I don't know if the yard manager is there, but he's not very good. He wasn't in today, the yard manager, so I spoke to the general manager. So yeah, the first thing he said though is it's not my fault. I was like, I'm not blaming you. I'm just letting you know what's happened. And he didn't actually have to say to anybody, right, like once this is sorted, you know, get this yard sorted. Which is the first thing I would have said is, In fact, it wouldn't have got that live. If I was the yard manager there, that yard would have been spotless.
Right, other camera is full. Just spin it round here. I have been here before, it was a long time ago though. So spin round here, park behind the other truck. Last time it was quite packed this, so I had to do a bit of a weird shunt. So I get in behind him with the hazards on. I'll go and see them and then come back and open the curtains. So it's all salt related stuff from here. Only half a trailer full. So I'm going through the pallet there. Keep the tension on it. Tighten this back up. Remove some of the slack. Oh, it's all right. This is just to stop the pallet sliding backwards. Happy days. This is the paperwork for it. So I'll put this where the other driver can actually reach it. Should be there. And then I'll put that under that there so it doesn't wander off. Can't believe how beautiful today is. Ooh. Come with me, curtain. It's lovely. Yeah, the other driver. I've never seen him before. Good lad. Seems decent bloke. I understand now because he wears a black hat, same as me. He's got some awesome tats. That's tattoos. But I've had a few people say, "Oh, I've seen you on such a road." Oh, it wasn't me. Well, if you have a quick glance, he's driving a Renault as well, but he's driving a 69 plate. So, a quick glance, you see the black hat, and you might think, "Oh, it's me." I was just talking to him then, and he was a class 2 driver at Maxi at first. He already had his license when he got the job at class here, and then he moved up to class 1 when it became available. that's it, guys. I think that is it. Just got to get spare my jacket there. Just got to get the rest of my stuff out, and that's the end of the video. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.